For third graders who are starting their Keynote presentation, find Keynote in the doc or go to the Finder, go to your Applications alias, find Keynote, probably is in the iWork folder, launch Keynote. When Keynote is launching, you sometimes get a commercial or little messages about how it's running. I'm going to run mine anyway. I soon will have choices because you're just starting. We're not worrying about the colors. We're going to stay black and white. So I pick the first one. I say choose. I now have a total of one slide to use. I'm going to tell the computer to fit into the window my document. I have one slide. If I simply come over to slide number 1, maybe I'm doing a presentation on the people and places of Trevista. My name simply I click here as such, put in Mr. Maroney. I'm now ready for slide 2. So I go up and I say new slide. Now Keynote automatically gives you a template like this, place for a heading on the slide and a place to write. But you can also go in and say, you know, I don't want it to look like that. I want it to be blank. So now all of the text boxes are gone, but you of course can add a text box. I will go to the word insert and I will say text box. This box can now be stretched. I can simply click in here. I can now begin to write and tell about whatever it is that I'm intending to tell about in my presentation. This text box, as you know, can be dragged, moved, resized. I eventually could add in my photographs and pictures here. I want students who are working in Keynote to understand that all the fancy things, the colors, the backgrounds, the lettering comes later. First thing you have to take care of is the slides, the layout of information. That's why you needed to draft your work out so you had some idea of what you're doing. Okay, now I'm ready for a new slide. So I pick a new slide. Now you'll notice this slide again is blank. It's waiting for me to add a text box. I can also go up here and say, you know, I want my slide maybe to look like this one. And it's going to give you a slide that's all set up. It's ready to go. Oh, I don't want that one. Maybe I want this one, simply with the title at the top. I can, of course, add pictures in here or more text boxes if I want. You have lots and lots of choices in Keynote as to the way that it's going to look. I would come back to, again, your plan. Did you write it down? And, of course, when you're saving, remember, those of you who haven't saved, I'll hit save. I will say I am a third grader. I'll pretend that I'm a third grader. I'll put my name in. I'll say Trevista presentation. So I shortened it. I'll even put the letters together like this. So third grader Maroney, first initial of my first name, Trevista presentation. When I hit save, where's it going to save to? My documents folder. And you'll notice right here at the top of the page, it is indeed now saved. I'm done, so I will say quit Keynote. And I'll come back to stop the recording.